What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Days Gone. So let's continue on this journey. This is part 2. I don't know where we left off. It is loading for a long time now. It is still loading, which is, I don't know, it's weird. Why is this loading so long? It's really almost there, that line's almost there, and it's dead stopped. It just doesn't load in the next minute. I gotta switch games, because I've been streaming for 5 minutes already, and this is all I saw for the past 5 minutes now. So I give it another minute. If not, it's like moving very, very slowly though.
You wanted a freak show.
Shit.
Place is crawling.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Shit, we're gonna need more ammo. What are you thinking? And I already know it's a bad idea.
You just ride on through. You pull as many of them off as you can. And I go in through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
Shit.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back, we ride the hell out. After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God you got a death wish.
Like I said, not tonight.
Come on, you stinking sons of bitches! Come on! That's right! Here I am, motherfuckers! Oatmeal's right here!
Goddamn news. Go on. Get out of here, you little shits. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine. Get in there. Damn.
That's where we are. This is where we took.
More bounties.
that thunder? I don't know. I'll have to be outside. Oh, it's right from game.
Scrap.
Right over there. Scared to go down. Where's that?
A lot of ammo left. Something out of this.
Before, I don't want to do this. Let's just go. Look at that.
Okay. There we go. Finally.
Holy shit. Just give me a second just to process what the fuck just happened.
How's it going, brother? You ready?
Not yet. Still gotta find a way into Willie's garage. Gotta be a fuel pump inside.
Well, hurry your ass up. I rode past one of those, what the hell do you call them? The shit that Rippers put up.
Sigils.
Yeah. It means they're up here somewhere.
Oh.
Can of fuel. Yeah.
My anxiety is so super high from that incident when they jumped on me. So my heart's still beating super fast right now. That's not a good sign. Oh, and then there's my dog spiking.
That's what I thought. God damn it. Yeah, that's right. That's it.
What do I do now? So it says someone right here. can't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't get in. I can't go anywhere when I can't. It says here, but there's nothing there. So. Well, I am going to switch games because I am stuck, so. So, let's be right back. Alright. There we go. Oh, oops. Oops. Oh. Nope, no, wrong one. Not ending yet. I gotta do this one quick. Alright, more in. Should be, yeah. How's this high school?
Hornets trail. No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Up top, it's Day. He's covered by Levesque. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Just don't see that many mid-range Jays anymore. That's what I like. Day wanting to keep this shot alive.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level. Bumping in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, so I didn't make it him, so. That was awful.
And that one misses.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Bobby Erickson into the lane. Levesque. And he lays it straight in.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
The Eagles with the lead. Outside, Lack. Day. Back to Lack. To the left wing. Outside, Day. Inside. Marceda. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And the basket by Ramadas.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Erickson defending. And there's the 3-second violation.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
And a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Left side, it's Erickson.
I wonder what the score of this contest would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
It has been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Marceda, Porter defending. Marceda with it. Porter's there. Outside, Black returns it to Kennedy, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh my god. And we're winning by 6 now.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Junior outside.
Back,
Here's
back.
Marceda. The 17-footer. Rebounded by James. And here's the break. Carter with it. Now guarded by Mason. And it's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He
That
tracks the
was
ball
just
as it's going up,
tapped.
is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made the play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Just going up for that tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you
How did that go in?
Right wing, and that'll be Burton's
Shit.
ball as it goes out of bounds. Hornets able to keep the ball here. We've played just over a minute here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carter. Here's Aslanoglu. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. Foul on Day.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Ties it, and his next one could give him the lead. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
No, they win.
Now here's Day. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Returns to Day. And stolen by Levesque. And here comes the break. A nice shot by Dermanenko.
The D cannot afford to lose sight of Dermanenko, especially
Oh
when he's running
my
on the open floor.
god.
Left side, Lack. Returns to Day. Pass to Junior. They need this. The Eagles with yet another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot. Dermanenko taking what he sees on the offensive end of the floor. Nice job capitalizing from this area.
Now Marceda. To the paint. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
God. Why does this team suck so bad?
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Eagles will call time here.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
Just over 2.5 minutes now played here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Junior. Trying to get back on track.
Oh my
Misses off the
God.
left iron.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Returns today. Junior with it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It goes on Vlad Dermanenko.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he
How
doesn't get
does
the first
that
one to
bounce
fall.
out?
Trying to focus now on the second. Well, the Eagles were hoping someone would step up and take the shooting guard spot. Seems like Junior might be that guy.
And he might be a bit rough around the edges at first, but you can see the instincts are there for him. It won't be long until he looks like a natural.
I found out how to get in.
Outside Erickson. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
Junior, there's the triple. The Eagles with yet another miss.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
Outside, Lack. Junior, 4-3. Ash Ramadas grabs the board.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Back to Levesque. Outside Erickson. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Here's the break. Here's Junior. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And you know this is going to catch scouts' attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And he commits the intentional foul. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Outside, Day. And here's Junior outside.
That's off.
Another miss by Junior.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. And the Eagles will call time here. What's your take here, guys?
And they're going to try to come up with a good play here.
Yeah, they should. They're not going to get too many more chances.
Off the inbound. Kelsey with the rebound.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
The game comes to a close, and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. Great effort from the team as they were led by Bobby Erickson.
To come in here and get a road win to start the season is a huge boost for this team's morale. An early statement win for the Hornets against a much improved Eagles side.
And even though the Eagles didn't get the win they wanted to start the year, they have to be encouraged about how the team looked on the floor. There are a lot of positive takeaways from this game.
That'll do it for us. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lummy. We hope to see you again for more Garden State IAA hoops as the season gets underway. Thanks for joining us.
Yo, hey, who's got skills?
Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package there. Easy sell.
Sell? Who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. But your first game, learn from it.
Well, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Archie.
Good to see you, Junior.
Bro. That's good dialogue right there, though. You know, that was actually really good dialogue. Of my character that I created and that my dad's
Good evening, everyone,
friend
and welcome.
character.
We have
That was
another
good.
exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Long. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one in a row. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. Taking a look to see who Newark East is starting with. The engine of this team is in their backcourt with Day at the 1 and Junior at the 2. You have Black and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively. Then at center, it's the senior Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted a coach.
Showing the feel he has for the game. Lee, nice work realizing one of his guys is open.
Junior up top. Gregory pulls it in.
And their offense is just trying to get going, with 3 misses to open the game.
Bishop can't hit it.
There are things he does well and things he doesn't. And the 3-point shot is one of the things he does not.
That was all.
Another miss by Junior.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off.
Pass to Gregory. Rosenberg. He's guarded by Marceda. Junior with the steal. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Back to Bishop. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
They've been very sharp offensively so far. 80% from the floor in the early zones.
Here's Day. It's a 9-point spread. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Junior up top. Shot to stop the drought. Foxes with the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Shoots from 12. And another miss by Newark East. And it'll be the Foxes' ball. Pass to Andrews. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Junior. Baseline jumper.
Oh my God.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
They retain possession. He gets that one to fall.
When you give up this many looks inside, it's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good.
I haven't played this for a long time, so I don't know.
To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Here's Day. Sinks that one from the post.
Finally.
You can't let Day get this close to the hoop. The D deserves to get burned when they allow him this positioning.
Pass to Andrews. We're around 2 minutes into this second quarter of play, and the shot goes in.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Goes up on the stripe. It's rebounded by Andrews. Got a piece of it. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Pass to Rosenberg.
Yeah.
And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one is off.
Rosenberg is so advanced for his age. He can already fill it up from all over the court, and with 2 more years of high school to go, his ceiling is about as high as it can get.
Now here's Junior. He's covered by Bishop. And it's Junior missing.
And they have come out and done an excellent job on the glass.
And it's poured into the rest of their play. All around strong effort from them.
This Eagle squad is struggling. Launches it. Up again. It's rebounded by Andrews. Rosenberg outside. Andrews. That's good, and Rosenberg gets the assist.
Not just a shooter, Rosenberg scans the court and spots the open teammate.
And here are the Eagles now. Outside, Black. In just over 3.5 minutes played into the second quarter. Marceda down low. Andrews covering. The shot by Marceda, no good.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Rosenberg, guarded by Day. Back to Bishop. Pass to Rosenberg. Goes up on the wing. Here's Gregory. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Rebounding is all about effort. There, he shows plenty.
Outside, Black. Day. Back to Lack. Pass to Marceda. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
What a resourceful play by Marceda.
The Foxes on offense. Earlier tonight, they held a 23-point lead. Lee with it. Marceda covering.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
The first one falls. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Stay with it. Pass to Junior. The 3. Robert Andrews with the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around. The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
If they're going to make a run, it's no time like the present.
We certainly expected a better game than this. It has not been a pretty picture.
Here's Junior. Rosenberg grabs the miss.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what the scoreboard says. They're really bullying them out there. I have no idea why he's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between these two.
Maybe that could be it. That's about the only explanation that I've got. And even then, it's not a really good one.
Rosenberg outside, and a foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played so far. Here's Gregory.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one for him falls. Both shots are good from the stripe. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now. Eagles are lucky to have Junior, so ready to sacrifice himself on the drive against some stiff defense.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
Shooting for the Eagles, Junior. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Outside, Bishop. Pass to Gregory. Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. Tries the 9-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
Inside, Andrews' impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
Black with it. Returns today. Two minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Junior inside. Guarded by Rosenberg. The offensive rebound. The shot by Zadirko, no good.
Rebounding is the main reason they've been able to build this lead. It's been a dominant performance on the board.
And just from a physical standpoint, it has been a completely one-sided game.
Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Now here's Day. And here's Junior outside. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. Gregory with it. Marceda covering. Second shot chance. And he sinks the layup.
No questions asked. When you get that shot, you take it.
Pass to Junior. To end the run. They get it back. Marceda down low. Andrews on him. That one drops for two.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center. Fighting hard to win boards and to play strong.
Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Down it goes for basket number 6 for him, shooting 50% from the floor. Here's Lack. Pass to Day. Lack. Returns to Day. Outside, Lack. Zadirko. Here's Lack. And here is Marceda. Andrews covering.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
He put on a rebounding clinic right there. Boxed out and went up strong for it.
And count it, the shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Rosenberg had 3-1.
Substitution on the court.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Set it up.
And here's Bishop. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
2 minutes remaining.
That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Foxes will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Substitution on the court.
They had 64 and what?
Over 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, they literally had 64 and we're at 21. And there's another minute 24. We're not gonna get over 30
Now
points.
here's Grace. Intra defending. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Outside, Indra. Mason, right side. It's stolen away by Rosenberg. And a foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a frustration foul right there.
And that's not his best.
And that'll do it for us in this one. Runfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake Hugo and Denny Hogger, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA Athletics. Have a good evening, everyone.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
I went to limping though. I was limping. Yeah, dude's limping.
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over there and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew? I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Andrew Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
You'll still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
No, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. If you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yeah, a character that I don't
Arch,
think.
hold up. No, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I won't let you down.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick an aim.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
So we'll go watch the whole game sitting. Great. Oh, it's getting colder in my room
Hello
now.
and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the...
Who's watching here?
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Dragons up on top. They lead by 12. And more basketball to come after this short break.
If you are interested in the spring break
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you guys to play hard every possession. All right? Ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better? Let's do this.
It was hard to watch out there.
I said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. you guys. Come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. Bring it in, bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions, one at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3, go time.
And here are the Eagles. A 12-point contest. And you look at Powell, just a tremendous athlete. Who does he remind you of, guys?
Well, the first guy you have to think of is Aaron Gordon. He has that blend of athleticism and speed and power, too. I mean, that has scouts just drooling all over this guy. He plays like a walking highlight reel.
The 3 from Powell. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. And here's Junior outside. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. There's Charles Williams with the 3. Zadirko grabs the rebound. Outside, Black. Up top, it's Day. Defended by Williams. Pass to Zadirko. Day. Off target at the rim.
And that is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 4.
And here's Sean Powell from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And someone at Powell's position has to make outside shots. Scouts like big guys who can stretch the floor.
Outside, Day. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. And here's Junior outside. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue.
An anemic start to the second half. Seems they left their offense in the locker room.
Well, with the deficit that the Eagles are facing, you know they're going to change their approach.
I'd expect them to lean heavily on Junior the rest of the way. They brought him back for a reason. They know how stagnant their offense can be when he's not on the floor.
And they have no answer for them inside.
As long as the defense continues to be absent, this is what they can expect.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Dragons with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Powell. Back to Gibson. There's the triple. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Jonathan Lack on the wing. He's covered by Coral. And here's Junior. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Dillard, no good. Outside, Black. Junior, Dillard covering. Junior. And out of bounds, the Dragons will take it.
Well, without a doubt, the star of this North High team is Sean Powell. Already going to a major college next season on scholarship. He can do so much.
And that one's good.
The selfless attitude on display there. Powell with an outstanding job breaking down the D with his passing.
Pass to Junior. The 3 is up. Again with the miss there. Junior really struggling to play to his normal standards. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Quinn Mason. Well, he's the tallest member of the Dragons, but they like him at power forward. Very fluid mover who can attack in multiple ways.
That's true. At the next level, they'll probably slot him as a 3 or a bit of a tweener forward, but he's got great talent and form on his shot, and the sky is the limit for this kid.
Here's Sheffield. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Brothers, he's guarded by Sousa. The 11-footer. That one no good.
Finally breaking through and grabbing the board. They know they can't keep getting beat there.
Hopefully this is the turning point for them and they can get something started.
Out to Dillard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Evans. Well, throughout this season, Junior has been playing in the shadow of his dad. Duke was just a huge figure in the basketball community of this area.
And that's been an added layer to his success, following his father's footsteps after his passing. Junior's story is one that you could see in a documentary one day.
Pass to Hotkins. Dillard. And it's good for two.
The touch from the interior. Gotta like seeing Dillard find ways to deliver from there.
The shot from 20 feet out. Junior just can't seem to get anything going right now, and you can just tell that he isn't close to 100% right now. On the wing, Eric Dillard. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Jones. Offline with the three. And it's stolen away by Dillard. Here's Gibson, and he makes that one.
Man, Dillard is just relentless on both ends of the court, forces a turnover, and starts a successful fast break.
From 12 feet out. And you can tell that Junior's just fighting through it right now. Very hard for him.
I agree, absolutely. You wonder if it was the right move for him to step on the floor in this one. The concern is that he could injure his leg further by continuing to play on it.
And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dragons are out in front, up by 15. And right after the break, we'll get the fourth quarter basketball underway. Well, the fourth quarter getting started, and even with the return of Junior, the Dragons enjoying a big lead here. What can the Eagles do to get back in this one? The Dragons making a switch here.
James Marceda. Jonathan Black. Jr.
And here's Coral. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And here's Junior outside. And another miss by Newark East.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
On the wing, Junior. Fires for three. Here's Zadirko. Banked in off the glass.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Pass to Jones. Off target with the three. Here's Newark East. Trailing by 13. And here's Junior outside. And out of bounds, the Dragons will take it.
Still lineup for Newark East, Thomas Brothers.
And the Dragons with possession here.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him.
It's Dillard outside. To the right side, there's Charles Williams with the three. Brothers grabs the miss. Right side, Indra. That shot off. Great D that time from Dillard. Now here's Williams. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for our next presentation of Garden State IAA Sports.
Probably gonna be yelled at the coach.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
Now remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. You focus on the invitational. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. So I'll be back in like a minute or two, so hang tight. Alright, I am back. Alright, there we go. I got my pickups too, so. Oh no, it's Barclays at the time.
Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters from the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway.
Experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections? Or are you planning on jumping?
Oh God. Here we go.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
Oh.
What's up, man? How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I saw totally bad.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You really in.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, sir.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Jim Dogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. And now the lineup for Newark East. Team captain Day is the point, with the talented Junior at the 2. Black and Zagirko are the front court pair at the 3 and the 4, and Marceda gets a start at center. And for Louisiana Northeast, they'll be going with Davidson at the point with the star Cobb to his side. At the 3 and 4, you have Splitter and Teddy Edwards, another star standout. In the middle of it all is Mushi Fresh.
And this is the matchup everyone wants to see. Hendrix Cobb versus Junior. They'll be going at each other all game long at their position.
Now here's Lack.
And hey, Lack takes the shot when you give it to him. The D has to respect his mid-range J.
Now here's Davidson, guarded by Day. Pass to Cobb. Good, and it's Benjamin Davison who picks up the assist. With Cobb and Junior matching up, they're familiar with one another from when Cobb grew up in the area.
And that's what makes this game such a battle. You have the history between them and the fact they're both the stars of their teams. A lot of fans and scouts alike are curious about how this game goes for these
two. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Junior from downtown. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one. For the Cats, this is more than just an incredible slam.
Wow, Cobb really gave the Civic Cats something to get excited about there. A dominant and acrobatic slam.
Returns today. Junior with it. Cobb on him. And it's Junior missing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still warming up.
Junior with the steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Back to Fresh. James Marceda with the rebound.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. Good way to start things off.
Here's Day. It's good.
A
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
For three, it's Hendricks Cobb. Marceda pulls it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Junior outside. And a tough start to this game for Junior.
No, you're right. Credit him for playing, but the way he started this game shooting the ball, you have to assume the knee is an issue. And it'll continue to be an issue for him all game long.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way. In terms of size, he's not really your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his leaping ability.
Returns today. Marceda. Outside, Day. Pass to Zadirko. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys who expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their school. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on the team.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second. Here's Junior. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season. That was a bad defensive miscue. You just can't give up those kind of looks in a game like this.
The rotation has to be better.
This is how momentum is generated, with finishes like that.
Here's Marceda. Rebounded by the Cats. And they're pushing it up. Here's Davidson. Outside Cobb. The shot's good on the nice assist from Davidson.
Shrewd play by the Cats, gets Cobb all set up. He seems very reliable when he can take the shot that he wants.
Kennedy outside. Back to Lack. Kennedy. Davidson defends. And here's Junior outside. And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice as high and finish with that exclamation point.
Good on both attempts.
With all the talent on the Civic Cats, they need a point guard who brings out the best in everyone around him. Davidson more than fits the bill.
Junior outside. Can they get it? And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Both fall at the line that time. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a four-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
On the night, he's 2-2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the City Cats.
And the first one drops.
And they've yet to miss a shot from the line in this quarter.
You have to make teams pay for fouling you. They've done just that.
The Eagles trailing. Outside, Day. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And another miss by Newark East.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked. Yeah, Cobb wasn't going to miss that assist opportunity. He's a very focused player when he's on the ball.
Outside, Black. Day. Pass to Marceda. Zadirko. He's covered by Edwards. Fires the three. And another miss by Newark East.
Even with every shot clinging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in. The senior point guard Davidson. Awesome job recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
And the Eagles will call time here.
The shots.
And here are the Eagles. They trail by 9.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit
Oh my
in the nation,
God.
has seen him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contact.
That shot doesn't fall. Great D by KJ Day. Now Lack. Here's Marceda, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Got a piece of it. Junior with the steal. And here's the fast break. The open shot by James Marceda, and a kind roll off the rim on that one. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Outside, Black. From deep three-point range. And it's Junior missing. Civic Cats with the lead. Here's Davidson. And it's off the back rim. No good. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Now here's Lack. Up top, Marceda. Now Edwards.
Take it on down! Take it on down! Take it
back to Davidson.
Take it on down! Take it on down! Take it!
To the middle. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Oh, this is too easy for Davidson. The D can't let him get too deep inside, or else this happens.
Outside, Black. Day. Back to Lack. Pass to Marceda. Teddy Edwards with the rejection.
Looking like a younger Clint Capella, Edwards takes pride in rising up and swatting shots.
Cobb's shot is off. Here's Newark East. It's a 10-point game. Right side, Day. Junior, high post. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Teddy Edwards gets the block.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for the City Cats, Teddy Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And the free throw, no good. And here are the Civic Cats now. That's tipped. And stolen by Junior. No good there.
Of course he is faster than me. Why isn't he?
The shot's good on the nice assist from Davidson.
Splitter is a disciplined player. On the fast break, he's right there to support the play and finish it strong.
Hera.
Here's Day. Here's Marceda. Here's Junior.
Oh my God! I hate this game.
He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Let me get ball. Let me have the ball now.
Pass to Junior. Baseline try.
I hate this game so much.
To the paint. And the basket is good by Cobb. Going back to Junior and the offers from college guys, it seems like a lot will get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time. And
I don't need a scholarship. It's so
this is just
bad.
the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
Now here's Junior.
I hate this game. We hate this game. No.
And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Okay. I don't feel like I knew
Back
what I
to
was doing right now.
Davidson. Pass to Timmerman. Count it.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Here's Day. Has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Yeah.
Now here is
Please.
Day shoots over Davidson.
Yay!
Day with the bucket. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
The Civic Cats making a switch here. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Junior. Puts up a three, and KJ Day, good for three.
When he's hitting the three, Day is such a tremendous all-around point guard. A real threat with his shooting and his passing.
And a foul called on Junior.
Told you.
That's
I'll foul anyone.
Davidson with it. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Trying to put this one out of reach.
There's a minute left. Just let it play out.
They've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Timeout called by the Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Benjamin Davidson. And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. 16-point lead. Outside Cobb. Back to Davidson. Pass to Wang. And a foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this is going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn.
No, right.
Hugo and
No,
Danny Hogger, I'm
wait,
Joe Lobby.
engage one.
Thanks for watching.
Man, what else can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Hey, you got me this time.
The dialogue is really good. I like
It
this
is, man.
dialogue.
You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know. There will be others.
Well, celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Oh, well, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now. But the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not gonna be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches.
Okay. This one, these two look very, very closest to me.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going.
I'm gonna let it shine. This love like mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine.
Sure, right.
Living and grinding, hustling and.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in.
Actually, this is too much for me right now. Maybe I'll stream this a different time. Yeah, that one was. I shouldn't have started that one at all. I'm getting tired, so. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a future video premiere or that.